tell you the story. But the largemouth blues. So I go out one Monday afternoon and I start casting. You know, it's a weed edge. Ain't got no fish. Everybody's funny. They funny too. Out the door I went. Oh, out the door. Oh. Out the door I went, baby. Oh, that's a bigger one. It's a bigger one. Oh, mean brute, dude. That's a George Thorogood bass right there. Oh man. Alright guys, you gotta take a look at this bass. We called this bass out using the George Thorogood song. Oh, it's a bigger one. Oh yeah. George Thorogood bass right there. You just get that hook out. Beautiful bass here. This is a mid-season. It's July. Actually, right about July 4th here. Water temps around 72. We're catching bass on heavy jigs. I'll show you what we're doing here in just a second. Let's put this fish back. So guys, the technique here that I'm using is it's a pole sink with this swim jig. And I got a big reaper style jig head here. It's actually a stand-up jig, and I'm fishing it on a paddle tail grub here. Actually, a paddle tail shad plastic here. And the idea here is that you're pulling this bait and you're making the bait rise. You're pulling it and then you're allowing it to sink with slack line. You're going to see me do this. And as I was telling my good friend Andrew here, one of the most important things you can really work on when you're swimming a jig and you're working it along the contour of the weed line is to do what I call keeping a feel on the line as the bait sinks. And the reason for doing that is you can detect strikes when the bait is sinking. George is pulling him out. He's fast as he can. Oh, he's got one. Ooh, it's a nice one, dude. Come on up, Drew. Drew, baby, come on up. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, Drew, baby. Drew. All right. Here, pull the thing there. Excellent. All right, man. You gotta pull this one up and show you guys what you got. That is a beautiful bass. Guys, we got Hammer Time Sale on camera here. The guy is, not only a state champion wrestler and football player. Lip him. Do that lip. And then hold him close to the camera here. Oh, gave you a little bite. Guys, look at this big football player here. I got my buddy Andrew. I hold him, turn him around there. There you go. And show him to the camera a little bit more. Perfect. That's what it's all about. All right. Send him overboard for release. Dude, well done. Hey guys, welcome to our Musky segment. We've got a classic east wind bluebird cold front here, and that oftentimes means challenging fishing. So when the muskies aren't moving in your classic weed flats and just weed structure in general, what do? Those fish a lot of times are hunkered down deep in the weeds, and they're not coming out and chasing your bucktails and topwaters. Okay, the best plan that I have found to consistently catch not only muskies of any size, but just big muskies too, is fishing rock structure. And the technique involved is called bottom bouncing. You want to run the diving lip of your crankbait, whatever it might be. Here I'm throwing a baby depth raider into the cover. You want to create some commotion. I think running the diving bill of this depth raider, baby DR here, into the rocks, it emulates like a fish feeding on the bottom. Maybe it's a bullhead or a smallmouth bass popping around looking for crawdads, whatever it might be. It triggers big muskies to strike under tough conditions.
Chaz Martin's Musky Mastery Outdoors is brought to you by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products, and by St. Croix Rods, best rods on earth. Fish more, worry less.
not hooked well. He is not hooked well. Just get the head on her. Oh, we got her! We got her! Oh man, was that awesome or what? Rock muskies in the wind during a cold front. That was awesome. Woo! Oh man! Oh, talk about a horse. Hard bottom horses in an east wind bluebird cold front, bouncing the bottom with a baby depth raider, making contact with cover when the conditions are hard. Check this fish out. She just hammered that baby PR. Guys, thanks for watching.